Good morning, everyone, and welcome to another online yoga class. And as always, thank you to Baptist Health of South Florida and Mind Body Social for hosting and helping me with these classes. So let's start by sitting nice and tall as always. Rest your hands on your knees. Remember, you can sit with your hips completely open. You can just cross your ankles. You can bring the legs straight, up to you. Roll the shoulders back and down. Take a deep inhale through the nose and exhale completely through the mouth. Inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. And inhale through the nose. Exhale completely through the mouth. Then go ahead and close your eyes. And start inhaling and exhaling through the nose. Relaxing, softening your body, just arriving to your space. Energetically arriving to your yoga class. Preparing your body to move, to breathe. And just taking deep inhales and long exhales through the nose. And with each exhale, allow your body to relax and release and soften. Then you take a deep inhale. And with your next exhale, slowly bring your palms together. Take a moment here and set your intention for your practice this morning. So dedicate your class to something or someone other than you. Then slowly open your eyes and you inhale and exhale completely through the nose. And that's something you keep and maintain through the whole class. Inhaling and exhaling through the nose, using the back of the throat to control the airflow. So you start practicing your ujjayi breathing, okay? Then very slowly relax your arms, bring your hands on your knees, and slowly stretch your arms. Try to stretch your elbows. With your next inhale, puff off the chest forward, send the shoulders back and open. And with your exhale, round your back, chin to chest. Inhale, opening. And exhale, rounding. Inhale, opening. And exhale, rounding. Inhale, opening. And exhale slowly back to center. Soften your shoulders and move your head from side to side. Then slowly bring the chin into the chest. Interlace the hands behind your head. Allow your elbows to become heavy. Soften your shoulders and move your head from side to side. Then slowly relax your arms. Lift your gaze and start rolling those shoulders back and forward. So think about really bringing the shoulders up to the ears and then forward. This is shoulder releasing and shoulder opener, okay? Then slowly back one more time and release. Bring the right fingertips into the ground, left arm over the head, pulling those shoulders away from the ears, and don't forget to breathe for 3, 2, 1. Inhale slowly back to center and exhale. You do the same to the opposite side. Inhale slowly back to center, exhale completely. You take a deep inhale here, exhale slowly. Twist your torso to the right. Keep the right fingertips really close to the spine and the left hand on your right knee. Then roll the shoulders back and down, opening your chest. Really pull the shoulders back and down. Feel the opening on your chest and slowly change your gaze forward. but keep the opening on the chest. Take a deep inhale here, exhale, right arm over the head, and you start gazing over the left shoulder down to the floor. Inhale slowly back to center. Bring that right hand on top of the left knee. Round your back, chin to chest. And with your inhale, start lifting your gaze. Keep the elbows crossed. Touch the back of your hands or bind your arms. Bring the elbows up, shoulders down, gazing up to your fingertips. And exhale, slowly release, then roll the shoulders back. Then roll the shoulders forward. Then take a deep inhale here, exhale, slowly twisting to the left. Same alignment, rolling the shoulders back and down, left fingertips really close to the spine, abdomen in. Inhale, gaze to the front. And exhale, slowly, left arm over the head, pulling that left shoulder away from the ear, gazing down over that right shoulder. Inhale, slowly coming up. Bring that left hand on top of the right knee, rounding your back, chin to chest. And with your inhale, lifting, binding, or touching the back of your hands. Elbows up, shoulders down, hands away from your face, gaze to your fingertips. And exhale, slowly release, and you roll the shoulders back. And from here, we roll over the knees. We find the hands and knees to start warming the spine up, okay? Remember to inhale and exhale through the nose. Spreading your fingers completely. Taking a deep inhale, dropping the belly, gazing up. And exhale, rounding your back, chin to chest. Inhale, opening. And exhale, rounding. Inhale, opening. And exhale, rounding. Inhale slowly back to center. From here, I'm just gonna move a little bit back. Take a deep inhale here. We're gonna go into puppy pose. So very slowly start bringing the arms forward. Use your hands, use your fingertips, and with your exhale, slowly start bringing the chest down. Keep the alignment in between the knees and the hips. So don't allow the hips to come back. So this is not child's pose. This is a back bending and a shoulder opener. 3, 2, 1. Then take a deep inhale here, gaze to the space in between your hands, and you're gonna start pushing the rib cage up so you find a straight spine. So this is a more active pose. 3, pull the shoulders back. 2, 1, inhale, slowly coming back into hands and knees. Spread your fingers completely. Remember to find a really nice alignment. Tuck the toes in. And with your next inhale, start elevating the hips, sending the chest back toward your knees, relaxing the head completely, and then slowly start pedaling your legs to start stretching in your first downward facing dog. So feel free to stretch, to move your hips around. Anything you feel you need today to start stretching and arriving in your first down dog. Remember to keep the activation on your hands. Slowly bend your knees, coming to the tippy toes. Bring the knees close to the chest and the chest close to the knees. But relax those shoulders. Take a deep inhale here. Exhale slowly. Start working on bringing the legs straight without affecting too much the upper body. And here we find stillness. And we breathe. It's okay if you need to keep the knees bent. And you're breathing for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Taking a deep inhale. With your exhale, very slowly start walking to the space in between your hands. Bend your knees and grab the opposite elbow with the opposite hand, relaxing the head completely, shaking your head yes, shaking your head no. Relax completely. Then very, very slowly relax your arms. Keep the head down. Then you keep the chin into the chest, and with your next inhale, slowly start rolling all the way up until you come to a standing position. Beautiful. Once you come to a standing position, keep the legs open, hips width apart, just like we were. Bring the arms up and grab the left wrist with your right thumb and index finger. Pull the shoulders down, take a deep inhale here, exhale slowly, lean to the right. Bring all the weight into the right foot and bring the left foot behind that right foot, little bit to the right, and then you are able to lean slightly more to the right. Inhale slowly back to center, changing the grabbing of your wrist, moving to the left. Right leg behind the left leg. Inhale slowly back to center. Exhale, interlace the fingers behind your back. Roll the shoulders back and down. Really open your chest. Bring those shoulder blades together. Hollow the abdomen. And with your exhale, bend your knees. And start bringing those arms over the head. 3, 2, 1. Slowly relax your arms. Inhale slowly, coming all the way up, arms up. And exhale, arms along your body. Bring the legs together, feet together. Abdomen in, tailbone slightly in, arms along your body, palms facing to the front. Deep inhale, arms up. Exhale, slowly folding. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, hands into the ground, step back and find your plank and keep it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a deep inhale, exhale, lean to the tippy toes, bring the knees down, chest and chin into the ground. Inhale, cobra. And exhale, find your first child's pose. Stretch and breathe for 3, 2, 1. Take a deep inhale here. Gaze to the space in between your hands and slowly start walking with your hands to the right. Stretching that left side of the body. Inhale slowly back to center and exhale to the left. Inhale slowly back to center. Exhale, stretch completely. Inhale slowly coming into hands and knees. And with your exhale, slowly find your downward facing dog. And you're breathing for 5, 4, 3, 2, taking a deep inhale. Exhale, walk, step or jump in between your hands. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, folding. Inhale, coming all the way up. Exhale, arms along your body. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, slowly folding. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, hands into the ground, plank. With your exhale, lean forward and slowly coming down with or without your knees. Inhale, up dog or cobra, and exhale, downward facing dog. And you're breathing for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Taking a deep inhale. Exhale, walk, step or jump in between your hands. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, folding. Inhale, coming all the way up. And exhale, arms along your body. Last one, inhale, arms up. Exhale, slowly folding. Inhale halfway up. And exhale, you find your plank and slowly come down. Inhale, up dog or cobra. And exhale, downward facing dog. Breathing for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Taking a deep inhale. Exhale, walk, step, or jump in between your hands. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, folding. Inhale, coming all the way up. Exhale, arms along your body. Taking a deep inhale, bending your knees, arms up, finding your chair pose. Hollow the abdomen, bring the tailbone slightly in. Soften your shoulders, try to gaze to the space in between your hands. And you're breathing for 5, 4, 3. Try to lift your toes. 2. Taking a deep inhale. Exhale, slowly folding. Inhale, halfway up. And exhale, hands into the ground, finding your plank and slowly coming down. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. You breathe for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, slowly, right leg goes up. And with your exhale, bend your knee, open up your hip to the side. Remember to open the hip, but don't allow the right hip, the right armpit to lift. Armpits facing the ground. Shoulders aligned with the ground. Gaze underneath your left armpit to see if you can gaze your right foot. 3, 2, 1. Inhale slowly back to center, right leg up. And with your exhale, slowly right foot in between your hands. Keep the back heel off the ground. And with your inhale, slowly coming up. Then with your exhale, bend your elbows, open up your chest, gaze up. Shoulder blades together for 3, 2, 1. Inhale slowly back to center, arms up, hips as low as you can, front ankle aligned with the front knee. Exhale slowly open into warrior 2. Softening your shoulders, breathing for 3, 2, 1. Now take a deep inhale. You start bringing the front leg straight, squatting with the back leg, and slowly coming down into Skandasana. You can bring the fingertips into the ground and support. You can also come halfway down like this. Or you can come all the way down and come into the heel of the right foot. You can also keep your arms open, which require balance. 3, 2, 1. Take a deep inhale here. We're traveling into warrior 2. Activate the abdomen and slowly lift into warrior 2. Breathing for 3, 2, 1. And exhale, you bring your hands into the ground, back heel of the ground. Step back and find your plank. Then squeeze the legs together. Squeeze your glutes. And very slowly drop your heels together. Be careful that you're not doing something like this. Okay? I need you to bring the hips to the same level with your shoulders and really squeeze the abdomen. Drop your heels together to the left and bring that right arm up. Side plank, breathing. If you are good here, you can start bringing that right leg up. 3, 2, 1, and very slowly find your plank. Exhale, lean forward, slowly coming down. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, find your child's pose. Stretch and breathe. With your next inhale, slowly find your downward facing dog. And breathe for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, left leg goes up.
Exhale, bend your knee, open up your hip to the side. Start bringing the right heel as much as you can into the ground. And you start gazing underneath your right armpit to see if you can gaze your left foot. Breathing, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, back to center, left leg is up. And exhale slowly, left foot in between your hands. Back heel off the ground, inhale slowly coming up. Exhale, bending your elbows, opening the chest. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale slowly back to center. Exhale, find your warrior 2. Hips down, front knee, opening towards the pinky toe, softening your shoulders, palms facing down. You're breathing for 5, 4, 3, 2. Inhale, front leg goes straight. You're squatting with the back leg to find Skandasana. Slowly. Breathing for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Projecting your energy forward. We're going into warrior 2, slowly coming up. And breathing for 3, 2, 1. Hands into the ground. Finding your plank, legs together, squeezing your body, dropping your heels to the right and lifting. Tuck the tailbone in. If you feel okay here, you start lifting that left leg for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And slowly you find your plank. And exhale, you lean forward. Slowly come down. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Then gaze to the space in between your hands. Spread your fingers completely and bring your elbows as close as you can to the ground without touching the ground. Don't allow the elbows to open. 3, 2, 1. Arms straight, knees down, child's pose. And you're breathing. Okay, slowly coming into downward facing dog. Exhale completely. Take a deep inhale. With your exhale, walk, step, or jump in between your hands. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, folding. Inhale, bending your knees. Arms up, chair pose. Breathing for 3, 2, 1. Exhale, interlace your fingers behind your back. Roll the shoulders back and down. Deep inhale here. Exhale, folding, arms over the head. Keep the knees bent. 3, 2, 1. Relaxing the arms. Find your chair pose. And exhale, slowly folding. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, finding your plank. Slowly coming down. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg goes up. Tippy toes of the left foot. Send your chest as much as you can close to the left leg. And keep it for 3, 2, 1. Exhale slowly. Keep your left foot into the tippy toes. Bring the right knee into the chest. Lean forward into plank, nose into the knee. Keep it for 3, 2, 1. Exhale, right foot in between your hands. Left knee down. Sinking your hips forward. Untuck that left foot. Coming up. Roll the shoulders back and down. Then slowly bring your arms up. And you're breathing for 5, 4, 3, 2, and very slowly open your arms, interlace the fingers back, and roll the shoulders back and down. 3, 2, 1. Inhale slowly back to center. Exhale, hands into the ground. Tuck the back toes in. Lifting your knee. Lifting your hips slightly. Pressing to the left fingertips. Right arm up. Keeping it for 3, 2, 1. Right fingertips into the ground. Back heel into the ground. And go ahead and lift into warrior 2. Keep it for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, front leg straight. Skandasana. For 3, 2, 1. And we're going to do the same pose in the opposite leg. So you just change from one to the other one. You can use the fingertips or you can work without the hands. Then again back. Then again forward. Then again back. Keep it for 3, 2, 1. And think about lifting into warrior 2. Deep inhale here, hands into the ground, back heel off the ground. Slowly bring the knee down. And you slowly start bringing the front leg straight. Send your fingertips back and slowly sit. Now, how do you sit? I'm not sitting on top of my leg. So if you see me, I'm sitting like this. My heel is to the side. Try to keep your knees as close as you can and flexing that front foot. If you have any kind of knee injuries, that's why I asked you in the beginning, avoid doing this pose. Instead of this, you can always do this. Even if it's with the foot very forward, so you won't bend the knee too much. But if it's okay with you, stay here, okay? Deep inhale here, arms up, and exhale slowly folding. Breathing for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale slowly coming up. And with your exhale, go ahead and release that left leg. Bring the left foot to the outside of the right leg. Sit up nice and tall, spine completely straight, flexing that front foot. Inhale, left arm up, around, behind. With the right arm, go ahead and hug your knee or bring the elbow to the inside and twist. Breathing for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, gaze to the front. Exhale slowly on twist. Go ahead and cross your ankles, lean forward, find your plank. And exhale, lean, slowly coming down. Inhale, up dog, and exhale, downward facing dog. Breathing 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, left leg goes up. Tippy toes of the right foot, sending your chest as close as you can to the right leg. Breathe for 5. Activate your hands, your elbows. 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep the right foot into the tippy toes. Bring the left knee into the chest. Lean forward into plank, nose into the knee. Keep it for 3, 2, 1. And slowly left foot in between your hands. Right knee down, untuck that right foot, sinking your hips forward and slowly coming up. Then slowly bring your arms up, softening your shoulders. Breathing for 3, 2, 1. And slowly open your arms, interlace the fingers back, roll the shoulders back and down, opening your chest. 3, working with those shoulders. 2, 1. Inhale slowly back to center. Exhale, fingertips into the ground. Back toes in, lifting your knee, your hips slightly, pressing into the right fingertips, left arm up. Breathing for 3, 2, 1. Fingertips into the ground. Back heel into the ground, and you go ahead and lift into warrior 2. Softening your shoulders and breathing for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a deep inhale here, front leg straight, squatting back. Keep it 3, 2, 1, and you go forward. You can work without the hands. Inhale completely here, exhale, you go back. Inhale completely here, exhale, you go forward. Last one, you go back. Keep it, 3, 2, 1, then we're lifting into warrior 2. For 3, 2, 1, you bring the fingertips into the ground, back heel off the ground, knee down, front leg straight, start walking back with your fingertips and slowly you start sitting. Knees as together as you can, don't lose the flexion of the front foot, sit up nice and tall, inhale, arms up, exhale, slowly folding, and breathing, 4, 3, 2, 1, inhale, slowly coming up, and with your exhale, bring that right foot to the outside of the left leg. Sit up nice and tall. Inhale, right arm up, behind, left arm either hugging your knee or elbow to the inside to twist. Don't lose the flexion of that front foot. Breathing, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, gaze to the front. Exhale, slowly on twist. Cross your ankles, lean forward, find your plank. Keep it. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the knees down. Take your child's pose. Stretch. Then you take a deep inhale, exhale, slowly find your downward facing dog. And you keep on breathing for 3, 2, 1. With your next inhale, right leg goes up. Exhale, right knee into the chest, lean forward into plank, nose into the knee. Then you take a deep inhale here. Very slowly drop that back foot into the pinky side and start coming into your side plank. See if you can keep the knee up. See if you can bring your hand into the knee. Hips up. 3, 2, 1. Bring that right foot behind and open into your back bending for 3, 2, 1. Exhale slowly on twist. See if you can balance a little into the side plank and slowly bring that right foot in between your hands. Back heel into the ground. Warrior 2, 3, 2, 1. Lean forward. Bring the right fingertips like 10 inches to the front, 5 inches to the outside of the front foot. Left hand into the left hip. And with your next inhale, slowly you start lifting. Opening the hip, flexing that left foot. Once you have the balance, you can bring that left arm up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Start bending that front knee slightly, gracefully. Find the ground. Find your warrior 2. Inhale, front leg straight, and exhale, lean forward, and find your triangle pose. And breathe in for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, look down. Inhale, slowly coming up, and exhale, back to warrior 2. Deep inhale here, exhale, hands into the ground, plank. And exhale, lean forward, slowly coming down. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Breathing for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, left leg goes up. I like to work into the tippy toes of the right foot. Keep it for 3, 2, 1. And exhale, left knee into the chest, lean forward into plank, nose into the knee. Drop the back foot into the pinky side, and you start lifting into your side plank. 3, 2, 1. Left foot behind, back bending. 3, 2, 1. And slowly see if you can lift into balance. Find your plank, left foot in between your hands. Back heel slowly down. Inhale, lifting into warrior 2. Breathing for 3, 2, 1. And exhale, you lean forward. Left fingertips diagonal to the outside of your front foot. Right hand can come into the right hip. And with your next inhale, slowly you're coming up. Flexing that right foot, opening your hip, opening your chest. Once you have the balance, you extend that right arm up. Breathing, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly bending your knee. Slowly finding your warrior 2. Exhale completely. Inhale, front leg straight. Exhale, lean forward. Finding your triangle pose. Pulling those shoulders away from the ears. Breathing, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, look down. Inhale, slowly coming up. Exhale, bending your knee. Deep inhale here. Exhale, hands into the ground, finding your plank. For 3, 2, 1. And slowly bring the knees down. Slowly coming up. Open your knees, hips width apart, okay? You can keep the toes away or you can bring the toes in, up to you. Hands into your lower back. Roll the shoulders back and down. And with your next inhale, start opening the chest. Keep the hips aligned with your knees. If you want to go a little bit deeper, you can reach for your heels, but always keep the hips forward. Breathing, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, very slowly coming up. Exhale, bring your hands into the ground. Find your hands and knees. And we're gonna find that puppy pose again to see if your body can take it a little bit lower. Breathing. Keep the chin into the ground. You keep on gazing into the space in between your hands. Then, as you're gazing to the space in between your hands, slowly press your elbows into the ground, slide forward, come down. Bring the elbows underneath your shoulders and roll the shoulders back and down. So you start finding this back bending, breathing for 3, 2, 1. And slowly coming down, create a pillow with your hands. You can rest your head to your favorite side, bend your knees and move your legs from side to side. Okay, legs straight, two options here. Option one, you bring the legs straight, okay? You bring the arms back, palms facing up, and with your inhale, you're lifting everything, okay? Option two, you bend the knees, try to keep the big toes together, open the knees slightly, and grab the feet from the pinky toe side. No from the big toe, because it's a different rotation for the shoulders. From here, you can always bring your hands to your ankles if you want a deeper back bending. Abdomen in, tuck the tailbone slightly in, and with your next inhale, you start bringing the knees up and kicking back with your feet, okay? So we start lifting. So up to you. When you're ready, inhale, breathing for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and exhale slowly coming down. Create a pillow, move your legs from side to side. Then we're coming up again. Either you grab your feet, you can also work with the legs straight, very valid, okay? When you're ready, with your next inhale up, breathing for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and exhale slowly down. Rest and breathe. Then from here, bring the legs straight, bring the hands next to the rib cage, use your knees, and slowly come into downward facing dog. From downward facing dog, give me a little tiny step to the front, like half of a foot. Keep the activation on your hands, your shoulders, your legs. Then you take a deep inhale here and bring the left hand to the outside of the right leg. If it's close to the ankle, better, and you start twisting, gazing on the right armpit. 3, 2, 1, slowly coming back to center. Do the same to the opposite side. Breathing 4, 3, 2, 1, and slowly back to center, little tiny step back. Take a deep inhale here. Gaze to the space in between your hands. With your exhale, walk to the front, cross your ankles and sit down. Bring your legs straight. Flex your feet. Sit up nice and tall. Inhale, arms up. And exhale, slowly folding. Opening the chest. Keeping your gaze forward. Do not round your back. Breathing 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, slowly coming up. Bend your knees, open your legs, hips width apart. Bring your hands back, fingers facing forward. Roll the shoulders back and down, open your chest. Inhale, hips up. Breathing for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and exhale slowly down. Then from here, very slowly, grab the back of your knees, bring the knees together, roll the shoulders back down, lifting your shins, breathing, changing your gaze slightly, tiny bit up. You can stay here, or you can bring the arms forward for 3, 2, 1, and slowly cross your ankles, lean forward, find your plank. And exhale, lean forward, slowly coming down. Inhale, up dog, and exhale, downward facing dog. Taking a deep inhale. Exhale, look at the space in between your hands. Walk to the front, cross your ankles, sit down, and very, very slowly find the ground. Bringing the knees into the chest, hugging your knees, rolling from side to side. Bring your legs up, keep the legs together, point your toes, keep your legs aligned with your hips, bring the arms up, pointing your toes, abdomen in, lifting, think about touching your toes. Abdomen, breathing, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale slowly down, knees into the chest, find your happy baby pose. Remember to keep the sacrum down. From here, take a deep inhale. Go ahead and stretch that right leg. And slowly bending that right knee, bringing that left leg straight. And bending that left knee, bringing your legs straight. Find your straddle, breathing, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale slowly, knees into the chest. Bring your feet into the ground. Keep your legs open, hips width apart. Bring your arms along your body. Palms into the ground. Roll the shoulders back and down. Inhale, lifting your hips. Either keep on pressing with your hands or interlace the fingers behind your back. Roll the shoulders back. And keep the chin away from the chin. Chest away from the chin just by pressing your head slightly back. Breathing, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale slowly down. Bring the sole of your feet together. Open your knees to the sides. One hand into the lower abdomen, one hand into the heart center. Slowly open your eyes, grab the outside of your legs, close your legs, open your legs, hips width apart one more time. We're going into the second back bending. Inhale, coming up into bridge. Again, keep on pressing into your hands or interlace the fingers behind your back. And breathing, 4, 3, 2, 1. And exhale slowly, coming down with your hips. This time, open your feet the same size of your mat. Knock the knees together and bring the arms over the head and grab the opposite elbow with the opposite hand. Relax your shoulders. Slowly open your eyes, very slowly bringing the knees into the chest. Open your arms to the sides, and with your exhale, drop the knees to the right, gaze to the left. Inhale slowly back to center and exhale, dropping your knees to the left, gazing to the right. Inhale slowly back to center, Hug your knees, bring your forehead as close as you can to the knees, squeeze every single muscle of your body, your face, your toes, your fingers, your legs, everything, your abdomen, squeeze, 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 and with your exhale, release completely to find your Shavasana. Arms along your body, palms facing up, taking a deep inhale through the nose, and exhale completely through the mouth. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Then go ahead and go back to your normal breathing. Allow your body to relax and release. And just receive the benefits of the practice and the movement by finding a stillness. Then slowly go ahead and take a deep inhale through the nose. Exhale slowly through the nose, keep your eyes closed, and very slowly start moving your fingers and your toes, wrists and ankles. Slowly start moving your head from side to side. Bring the arms over the head and stretch your body completely. Then slowly you bring the knees into the chest, hugging your knees, all of this with the eyes closed. And slowly you roll to the right side of your body and stay there for 1, 2, 3 breaths. And use the left hand, pressing the left hand into the ground, and slowly sit. And you come into a sitting position, hopefully with the eyes closed. Then you bring your palms together.
Take a moment here and recall your intention for your practice. Remember your dedication. And you take a deep inhale through the nose. Exhale slowly through the mouth. When you're ready, you can open your eyes. And thank you guys. Thank you for practicing with me today.